Welcome in, my is. Get acquainted in that little silly seat of yours. Let me introduce myself. I am your Mii-making host, Fredmo. Down here in hell. Hope you're having a happy day here in this cesspool. You know, I was just dealing with a slutty face who told me my attire was shit today. But we all know I have good taste. I showed that what for, and now we're here. With no further getting in our way, may I please introduce you to our new specimen that we're summoning. Hazbin Hotel, a once mere project now full-blown series created by Vivian Medrano. It only recently aired its first season on January 18th, 2024. How I remember how long it took to see the show go from its original pilot to Amazon Prime. 4 years. It reached accolades for its stunning art style and musical all-star prowess. It's nothing less of and proves to be a insane piece of art. It stars the Princess of Hell, Charlie. She wants to redeem Hell's sinners for some dumb reason. And Alastor implores that he helps her out. Alastor is a powerful overlord in Hell who broadcasts his power for the masses to hear. His involvement is for his own benefit. It's only a matter of time until this dear-dawning demon clutches his goal. Today, folks, we are making the radio demon himself, Alastor Mii. Let's get right to it.
Welcome back to some more Mii making. Disclaimer, I somehow lost the beginning of the footage here for this Mii, so please just bear with this little slideshow style for now. Go ahead and begin with a taller head for Alastor there, and don't worry about any blemishes besides for the little eye bag lines under his eyes there. And based on Vivian's claim that he is a mixed race Creole, we're gonna go ahead and choose a more darker complexion for him. And we're back to footage now. So let's go to page 2 of the hair here, and we're gonna go ahead and choose the first row, second column hairstyle right there. And then for the color, we're gonna go ahead and hop right to the first row, the 5th column, just for that red hair. Immediately, we're gonna go ahead and move to the eyebrows now to choose the more sharper, stiff style. And just like Jax, we're actually gonna use the eyebrows to become ears. Now, I usually would tell you to go all the way to the left, but actually, all you have to do is move everything to the max, to the very far right, and you'll get the ear positions that you're looking for. In the beginning, I actually had to choose between using the eyebrows as ears or antlers, but in the end, I ended up using them as ears. And of course, we're going to choose the next best color for his ears. I went ahead and chose the second row, first column there. Now, moving right on to the eyes, this is where it starts to get harder because, Vizipop's art style is very hard to translate through a Mii, but we're going to go ahead and do what we can here. I went ahead and chose this eye style here, but, trust me, there's so many ways to go about this, and the way you go about the eyes is up to you, but this is what I did here. For the eye positions, we're just going to move everything 1 on the tops there, 6 in the middle, 7 for that, and then 2 on the bottom. And of course, for the color of his eyes, you're going to go ahead and choose the more piercing red color that he has there. You'll see on the footage that I kind of messed up and chose the dark one for a second, but choose that one, the red one there. Just ignore that. I fix it later in the video. Right on to the next detail, we're going to go to his nose. So we're going to choose the more upward point one as it kind of matches his design a lot better. And like all these other videos, we're going to go ahead and move everything to the left and move things to the right. For the top row, 7 takes over, and the bottom will be 2. Now, moving right along to the most iconic part of his design is his grinning smile, because you're never fully dressed with that one. Go ahead and move everything to the left, and now move to the right. The top row will be 3, the middle row will be 7, and the last one will be 4. We're right about almost done now, so all we have to do is go to the mole. Why the mole? I'll show you why. On Mii's, there's no such thing as a monocle, so we're going to go ahead and add one as the mole instead. So go ahead and make that top row 10 notches to the right. That second row will be 2, and the last one will be 8. With that there, you now have a makeshift monocle. Looks like a big mole, I know, but for me, it acts as a monocle. And for the reason why we can't even use a monocle is the glasses, but we're actually going to use that for something else. Go ahead and place the glasses over 10 notches on the top row and then 4 on the bottom. This is going to go ahead and act as like the eyebrow, eyelids of Alastor, and also gives his retinas that red look for his eyes. Speaking of which, you can see here where I kind of go back to the color, fix it back to be the more piercing iris color there, and now you can see his eyes a little better. We've arrived at the final stretch. We're gonna go ahead and change his body type now to be, apparently he's 7 feet tall, so, you know, do that as you will how tall that should be. And of course, in the Vivzy style, he's gonna be as skinny as a stick. And there you go, your Alastor's almost done. All you have to do is, well, first of all, keep that color for his shirt red, and then put his name. With his name complete, you have created your Hazbin Hotel's Alastor Mii.
Marvelous! Your Alastor Mii is now ready. Go ahead and kill your opponents on the burning tracks of Grumble Volcano. Of course, if you're feeling up to snuff, go ahead and bring yourself toe-to-toe with the Demon King himself as he proclaims. Prove that you are the strongest overlord in hell. If you find that luck is not on your side, then you might find yourself stuffed in a room with a bunch of inconsiderate assholes who are watching a silly video on a dumb video box. Oh, yes, how could I forget to thank you for watching this video? It seems that recently this channel reached 300 subscribers. Cheers to that, my internet-dwelling friends. Don't forget to leave any suggestions or feedback on this video. And, of course, there are many Mii's waiting to be made. But for now, stay tuned in. Oh, and a friendly reminder, you're never fully dressed without a smile.
I can suck your dick.
Ha! No.